We're back to the continuation of the story from minutes ago. If you missed any, catch it on the Morning X podcast. This is the best of the Morning X with Barnes, Leslie, and Jimmy. 99X.
You couldn't pay me to blank.
Right. You couldn't pay me to. I don't care how great everybody says it is. You couldn't pay me to blank.
San Antonio, Texas. Hello.
Get a massage.
We couldn't pay you to get a massage?
Yeah, no way.
Why not?
It just creeps me out, man. My wife and I went to like a nice thing for our anniversary last year, and she had made this in-room massage appointment for both of us. Mm-hmm. And just wake me out. I didn't want anything to do with it after a couple of minutes.
Man, that's the best thing ever.
I can see where you're coming from. I just got my first one like a few months ago. It was all right, but up until that point,
I love it.
I think you either like them or you don't, you know?
What is it? Is it like the feeling of a stranger touching your body or what?
Well, I mean, I guess some people would be into that, but for me, I guess it's just personal space thing. I don't want anybody within about 3 feet of me, and when this big dude walked in the room and put this table down, and I immediately...
It's a dude.
Hold on,
well, there's
out.
Your problem, dude.
Now, there's,
Big dude's the dude.
I'm with you on that. You couldn't pay me to get a massage
from a guy.
Yeah,
no way.
I'm with you.
No way. Now we're on your side.
I don't think it would be any different if it was a female masseuse or whatever. I don't want anybody doing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I am very, I don't like people touching me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Is that where you are?
That's it.
Thanks for calling. You couldn't pay me to do
It's
what,
a
Ryan?
problem.
I used to eat cheese.
Eat cheese?
Yes, sir.
Why?
I just think it's the nastiest thing ever created.
Cheese?
What kind of cheese? You talking about everything? I need like American on a sandwich?
Every kind of cheese.
Got a cheese phobia. Oh, Rich won't wear a necklace. All right, thanks for calling. Hey, Alex.
Hello.
We couldn't pay you to do what?
See or buy anything Madonna. She thinks she's black or Indian or English, and she can't sing or do anything. She's just been around forever. I can't stand her.
She's a
Can't stand
masquerader.
Madonna.
Hang on. Even her old stuff when she was just regular singer?
Papa
That
don't
was
preach.
halfway decent, like 2 of her songs. But the rest of it is it's awful. Techno's the best thing that ever happened to her.
Techno?
Yeah.
Well, though that's her new stuff, and you don't like it.
Yeah, I know, but at least it makes her sound like she can sing just like a couple notes. She's
It hides
awful.
her voice. The doonch, doonch, doonch.
Okay.
I kind of like Madonna.
I
But think
know.
about things that are like really popular that everybody likes. Because everybody, all right, like I won't eat, certain things or see certain actors. What are some real popular things that you just won't get sold on?
Here's something else. I will not, no matter how much you pay me, I will not eat at an Indian restaurant.
What?
Really?
I won't go. Something about taking your shoes off when you
Wait a minute.
eat.
At
What do you-
Indian restaurants?
Hold
It's-
it.
That's Moroccan.
Or Moroccan. That's what I mean. Like Moroccan.
Yeah,
and,
Indian food just cook with the shoes.
Yeah,
That's
and,
it.
cook it in their shoes.
And the smell of the food, plus a woman like belly dancing in front of my food. I got this weird thing. Maybe like her belly lint's gonna
This
fall
is-
into my
yeah.
food. It's a weird
Ooh,
phobia I
yeah,
have.
this is
Yeah.
not Indian.
Yeah.
This is
You're worried about
Moroccan,
some
whatever.
belly lint with the stuff that you've put in your mouth?
I know. I know,
But
really.
it's I don't know. It's another weird phobia. The smell on top. I don't want anyone dancing near my food. It's weird.
All right.
It's like the whole thought of people who go to like strip clubs to
Right.
eat too.
You don't know what's flying off the body.
Right.
I will not, and I don't know how popular, I mean, I'm sure this is popular, but I will not get on a horse. I know that sounds funny.
Why?
That's a good
Well,
one.
Or a
Because-
motorcycle, right?
Couple of reasons. One, back in the day, and I told you guys this story back when I worked in Alabama.
Right.
I got on an elephant, and it was the most frightening, especially when the elephant was running, and
Can I ask you, where was there elephants that you
it
were
was a
getting on?
circus thing, and
Well, you know what? You couldn't pay me to go to Ringling Brothers.
so that kind of freaked me out. But then I saw Lanny get thrown off a horse, and it freaked me out. So I won't get on a
Ooh,
horse.
did he hurt himself?
No, but I won't get on a horse.
That Christopher
Yeah.
Reeve thing still sticks with me. Every time I think about going horse riding.
You see a horse, I see Christopher Reeve.
Yep.
I think horses are the most beautiful animals in the world.
They're gorgeous.
Not,
Scary,
not
though.
crazy about getting on them. Too unpredictable.
Plus, after you ride him for about 30 minutes, you're sore for a week and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, too.
I never knew that.
Yeah,
It's like,
you're-
oh, big deal. You're sitting on a horse, you ride around.
No.
I feel like you've been just beaten.
I got one for you that you'll probably also
Join in on?
I don't care how many times I get asked, you could not pay me to dress up and go to a Halloween party.
Yeah.
There is no amount of money that would make me want to put in a costume. The only time that I can remember doing anything like that, and I would do it again, and it's the only exception, is our Morning X prom when it is an 80s themed prom.
That was
Other
fun.
than
You
that,
only go to 80. You only do 80s?
Yeah.
No.
What is the difference?
Okay, here's the difference. The difference is it's our thing that we created. It's not like a holiday where people are forcing you to dress up in some stupid idiot costume.
Well, you can't pay me to go into a haunted house.
All right, haunted house.
I love haunted houses.
Don't like haunted houses.
Yeah, but I mean, you know what I'm saying, Barnes? It's like there is
I'm with
nothing...
you. You couldn't pay me to dress up in a costume for anything.
No.
Ours or not.
No way.
I just don't like to do make believe.
I
Todd?
don't either.
Monty Python. Anything to do with Monty
that's
Python.
A good one.
Oh, come on.
Just I would.
No
I'd
way.
rather shoot myself in the head than
You
have
know?
to watch a Monty Python marathon.
Jimmy.
I'm totally with you on
Here's
that.
somebody you're
Hang
going
on.
to...
Wait a minute.
Monty Python made some great movies. Here's what ruined it for everyone. Are the people who go around quoting every line of Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
No.
That makes my stomach turn.
That is one of the funniest movies in the
it's
world.
a great movie, but for the love of God, please stop
You know
quoting
what?
it.
I see their
and you know
mouths moving, but I don't hear anything coming out.
and that goes for Austin Powers. Stop
No.
quoting that damn movie too.
British
I went out
humor
with a
does
guy.
nothing for
I
me.
went out with a guy one time that quoted an entire Monty Python movie, and that was the last time we went out.
You told us
Turn
that.
off.
Well, yeah, on a date, I don't know if you might hang on to that for later.
I do not like British humor. End of story. Monty Python, any of that Ab Fab.
I love Ab
or-
Fab, though.
You know, when you
Any
start
of that
quoting Monty
stuff.
Python, you just get the automatic huge L on the forehead.
Right.
Loser.
Right.
All right, here, Jimmy, you're gonna fall in love with Sammy. Hey, Sammy, we couldn't pay you to do what?
You couldn't pay me to take a crap anywhere but my house.
JB.
You and
I,
Jimmy.
we are cut from the same cloth.
Yeah, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
I don't.
Like,
What about
what
when
if
you're on
you-
vacation?
He's a fine-tuned machine.
Yeah, vacation.
What do you crap in your suitcase? What do you
no,
do
no,
on
no,
vacation?
no, a hotel room is.
He brings his own toilet paper.
What is
bring
what
my
is
own.
what is the
Hotel room
difference?
is your house for when you're on vacation, so that counts as okay.
Sammy,
Yeah.
what is
and
it
my
with
mom
you?
cleans. I haven't been on vacation on my own yet. You know, I'm only 18. My mom has this thing where she will clean the hotel room before we all.
When you get there, your mom cleans the hotel
Oh,
room?
a lot of people do that. A lot of
She'll
people.
clean
You guys
if it's a condo, she'll clean the kitchen, and we take our own sheet. So
You guys have these fears
They
that...
handy wipe
You
thing.
take your own
Phobias.
sheets.
Man,
Hey, what do you do when you
These
take a
phobias.
road trip somewhere?
Well,
what,
again,
what if you're on the open highway and all there is some little dumpy gas station? It's showtime.
well, first of all, I don't take long road trips. The longest I've driven was when we drove up to.
To see the Tom Petty up in North Carolina.
I go before I leave.
What
So
if there's
you-
an emergency? What if you
I
have...
don't have them.
You didn't Tuesday that whole day. We left at
Probably.
10 in the morning and came back at
He's a fine-tuned machine.
3 in the morning.
Yeah, my body, and I'm not kidding. This is true. I can go I can go an entire
We don't need to know this.
weekend if I'm in an area where
back
and then
up.
when I get home, my body knows when it is in a friendly number
fire
2
zone.
environment.
You know he does just eat sprouts.
I was
so-
going to say, yeah, it's
Well,
all
no,
he's eating is
sprouts is-
little vegetables and stuff.
Well, but that's
I mean,
roughage. What do you think
Of
roughage
course.
does for you?
I don't know how you just
exactly
lock
how
down.
it works.
Sammy,
I don't care where
No,
I
you guys
am. If
make-
it's
wait a minute.
time, it's
you
time.
and JB are like one.
But
Sammy.
you guys make it seem like people have to go number 2 like every 10 minutes.
If I'm not squatting 3 to 5 times a day, something's wrong.
What?
Oh,
3 to
I
5
can
times
go,
a day.
3 to
I
5.
was in
That's
Cuba for
That's a
3
lot.
weeks because that's where my mom's family lives, and I went 3 times in 3 weeks because I couldn't take it there.
Wait a minute.
Times in
3 to
weeks.
5 times a day?
Yeah.
Dude, you need your colon checked.
Dude, my colon
That
is
is a
fine.
lot.
It's obviously working well.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
I do it with every meal. Like after every
I mean-
meal, like clockwork, maybe 20 minutes afterwards,
Well,
bang.
I actually have a buddy, and I kid you not, and he'll swear by
Pongetti?
this. Not Pongetti, another buddy of mine, Mike, who will crap 7 to 10 times a day.
Now
right.
that's ridiculous.
That
Maybe
I kid
he's
you
just
not.
rationing.
I mean-
He's just letting a little bit at a time.
Because but you're also a quick pooper, right?
What's that? What
Like
do you mean?
you're in and out in a minute,
Well,
right?
you
Well,
get
yeah, I
programmed
mean,
for
I
that
don't-
with this kind of job.
I don't read the Bible in there like Ozzy or anything.
I'm a minimum 40-minute guy.
Jimmy,
Oh,
come
my
on. You got better things to do than
40
sit on the toilet. Come
minutes?
on.
Where do you think?
40 minutes.
Where do you think I read all my magazines?
Yeah,
Book.
but that's just not
That's
a
where he
great
does
place
show
to
prep.
read.
It's a great place to read. There's
No,
nobody
you go in there,
bothering
you do your bit. Because
Dude,
then you got
you're
like,
sitting in your own stink.
I know you're
reading a
smelling your
magazine.
own
Get it
ass
out of there.
air.
If I feel a good one coming on, I'll go find some good literature. to
Sure.
read.
Yeah,
And
but
Todd-
just get it done, clean up, do the paperwork, and get out of
Nah.
there.
I'm
And
serious.
I mean, I wanted Jimmy, but Leslie, how many times do you poop a day?
Oh, that's not a good question to ask me,
That's
Todd.
not a question we want to
Todd.
know.
Girls don't
How many
poop.
Are
Yeah,
you telling
Todd.
me? Think about what you do all day, where people are always calling you, people are always asking you a question, whatever. That's the one place you can go where nobody's going to bother you, nobody's going to hawk you about this or that. You can go in solitude, I mean, it's sacred in there.
Dude, I mean, really, how are you just sitting there not doing anything? Or are you pushing the whole time? It takes you 40 minutes to fill the bowl.
Well, I don't.
I mean, there's something
wrong. Do you continually
wrong.
flush every 5 minutes?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Do we need to like actually?
We don't need to go into
He's got
this.
a chicken
Let's
head
break
the whole
it
time.
down.
Yeah, what do you like? What do you let it out and then pull it back in or something?
It's a rope trick.
Jimmy's teasing himself.
I mean, aren't you like? You mean when you go to the bathroom?
Boom, done, out.
Dude, it's like
yeah.
a minute or less and gone.
See,
Dude, the
that's not
second
how-
I start squatting, it's already on its way.
It's one quick motion. Pants down, turn
Yeah.
out, bam,
That's
gone.
That's not
Jimmy,
how my.
let
That's
me-
not how my
Let me
digestive
ask you this,
system
Jimmy.
works.
Do you find like a good article before you can really start?
Oh hell yeah!
You have to find a great article to read before you can.
For
proceed.
me, it comes in waves. That's not how it works with you.
The best of the Morning X.
Jimmy, my ass hurts.
Thanks for listening. We hope there's no permanent damage.